You know what? They were right. Making an indie game, it's not easy. It never will be. It's a lot of work. It's taken a lot of time. You know, everyone wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
If you leave a hateful comment again and again, you will be blocked, deleted, also backtraced.
You know, I think it's kind of crazy for me to say that this is actually not my dream game. And I really don't think I have a dream game right now. If I were to really think deep, I think my dream game would be like a game like Firewatch. But right now, I'm just testing the waters. And as I've been testing the waters, I've realized that my scope of a game is massive. I'm kind of okay with that. I've actually enjoyed learning everything that I've been creating. Obviously, if you don't know by now, I got inspired by Crab Champions and Elden Ring. I'm trying to combine these two types of games and make it my own. Alright, now let's stop the Yap Fest. Let's talk about what I've gotten done in the past couple of weeks. Big AI changes have happened once again. And the new AI system added was the EQS system. Now this is a query system for the movement, which lets the player decide and choose where the AI will navigate to, like hiding or going into a direction or to a certain point. And he now strafes, which is really sick. And if you approach him, he'll actually back up as well. Also, for some reason, my AI was having this weird glitch with, No, but in all seriousness, I actually got this new asset from Unreal Engine, and it was free for the month, and it worked perfectly. Pretty much this asset will allow the arrows to determine what's in front of the AI and where they can move and where they can go, so it kind of gets them through the environment a lot more smoothly with a lot more movement. And the third feature on this list is the boss. The new first boss that I am making, the Giant. And I'm not going to say anything about this yet. It's still very much an early prototype, but it is awesome. I'm not going to lie. This part of the game required a lot of math. I'm just kidding. The rarity looks something like this. In Unreal Engine terms, this is actually really simple because you use a random integer in range and you select whatever int to be connected to that rarity. So we could have 9 set up inside of common and 1 set up in legendary, and you would have a 10% of getting legendary. I was really procrastinating starting this part of the game because I honestly didn't know where to start. So I started with the system to get random abilities on the screen, and then I started working on the ability to actually click these systems to add the buffs and upgrades to the player. I'm still very far, but I finally understand what maps are, actor components, and data tables. And I even finally grasped the concept of functions because I still don't really understand them or when to use them that often, but I used it a lot in this one. Honestly, if you have any really good ideas or abilities or upgrades for the player to unlock throughout each wave that he can purchase or upgrade, I would really appreciate the ideas. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, I haven't enabled the character's warp motion. So pretty much what this does is has spheres around the player, and whenever he goes to attack a player that's in the sphere, it'll actually kind of like auto lock onto the character that's closest. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this as a feature or if I'm going to make it an upgrade. I'm going to need some people to play test it and tell me if I feel like free range motion is better because you have to aim your sword a little bit more, but we'll just leave it up to the people. So, new abilities. Abilities are locked to weapons right now, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this a feature because I like diversity. I like being able to mix the gameplay up with your abilities. So whenever you have the katana, you can actually throw the ninja stars as an ability. Whenever you have the normal sword, you can do a double jump. And the plan was whenever you have like the big sword, you have enrage so you get extra damage. But I think the main plan is to actually mix this up so you can choose a different ability for each weapon. and you'll only get one of these abilities, but I also have the idea that each time you kill a boss, you can unlock another one. Also, we have a simple UI now. It's really basic, but it works, and it took a while to make for some reason. So what's in the future? I think the next big thing I'm going to be working on is procedurally generated islands. I don't want to have to make each of these myself, all different. You know what I mean? It's going to take a lot of time. So I think the plan is to set each biome and try to procedurally generate each one to look different, and then add secrets. I don't want to tell you too much yet that I want to add, but you get the gist. There is so much to talk about right now, and there's so much that has been done and put into this game so far, and so much I've learned, but there's only so much I can really show or tell, because a lot of the process is very much just me watching tutorials, learning, repeating processes, redoing, retrying, failing, retrying, failing, retrying. You get the point. But I really want to start just recording my actual journey and record while I'm making it, because right now I record afterwards, after doing all the progress, and I feel like it's just becoming really hard to go back, record, figure out what it is I've done. I know I need to start tracking everything I've done, but I just want to change things up some a little bit. And I also plan on recording new and different videos, kind of like other indie games that I'm making or working on the side. Right now I'm not, but I really want to make shorter games, funnier videos, and just get more involved and learn more. Like I said, this isn't my dream game, but I still love making it, and I still want to finish it. If you made it this far into the video, you're a trooper, because that was a Yap Fest, and I'll see you all in the next one.